and my taxes had went up considerably from last year. And so I decided to file a protest on all my taxes on a few rental properties.
But you didn't get a TIF grant.
No, I did not. What I found out was that the taxes on her building, even though she did $160,000 worth of improvements and a new building along with that.
And how much of that came from the TIF grant?
$80,000 of that. Half of that money that she spent came from TIF. I went to the assessor's office to check on the taxes for buildings around the area, and I found out that her building was taxed at the 2012 level for the last 4 years after that. It showed on the assessor's charts that the old building was still there. Her lot next to her had not been improved.
She more or less doubled the size of her existing business. Yes. Partially through the TIF grant, right?
Yes, she did. Added a parking lot, an asphalted parking lot that was striped. It was a rock lot before. And she got a brand new building, very, very, very modern building, very nice building, with $80,000 worth of people's tax dollars, and she's paid no taxes to amount to anything on that new building in the last 4 years.
But that wasn't her fault.
No, I questioned Dupo about it, and the lawyer at Dupo said, this is not a question and answer session, this is just a public comment session.
You were at a public meeting, right?
Yes, I was. I filed some Freedom of Information Acts, and all I got was a bunch of mumbo-jumbo from the attorney.
You eventually went to the assessor's office.
Yeah, I went to that's how I found out that they weren't being properly taxed.
And that's because the assessor wasn't notified, right?
Evidently, that's what they told me, that they were not notified, and I also questioned Dupo about that. Why weren't they? And nobody would give me an answer.